Hello, brothers and sisters of the Briar. Professor Jeremiah here, and Dash. I'll tell you something funny. Earlier, I loaded up this old Comoy pipe of mine, did a charring light, and then picked it back up for this video, only to find that there was only ash in it. Now, it has been a rare day I've ever seen something like that happen. Now, I normally don't smoke my pipes twice in a day. I let them rest, but I figured I didn't really smoke this one. Got some Father Dempsey in here. So this now the second bowl of Father Dempsey, but the first one I've smoked. Share a little story with you today. It's something I read earlier, and it's about this father. He came home from work one day to find his daughter real downcast. Just seemed like the world was falling apart, her heart was broken. And the father knew that she had been going through a tough time the past week or so. He asked his daughter, he said, come into the kitchen with me. And once in the kitchen, the father pulled out 3 pots, filled each of them with water, and set them over on the stove, turned the eye on. In the first pot, he cut up some potatoes and put them in there, and in the second pot, he took some eggs out of the refrigerator and put them into the pot. The last pot, once the water had gotten nice and heated up, he had taken some coffee beans and ground them up and poured the coffee grinds into that pot. When these were done, he scooped the potatoes out and put them in a bowl, and took the eggs out and put them on a plate, and ladled the coffee very carefully out into a cup. Asked his daughter, he said, "What do you see?" And she's like, "Potatoes, eggs, coffee." He said, "Look closer." And then he told her, he said, "Touch the potatoes. What do you see in them?" She said, "Well, they're soft and mushy." He said, "Crack the egg open. What do you find inside?" It's like kind of hard-boiled egg. He said, "Taste of coffee." She said, "Wow." I mean, her face lit up at the coffee, and it had a rich aroma. She's like, "It's really good coffee." It's like, "Well, that's coffee from some of my best coffee beans." He said, "The potatoes, they went in strong and hard, very unrelenting. It's like, but they've come out mushy." He said, "The egg, it went into the water very fragile, easy to break, but now it's hard." It's like, but the coffee grinds," he said, "when they passed through the adversity of the boiling water," he said, "they became something unique." So which one are you going to be? We all pass through different adversities in life, but how do you come out? I thought that was an interesting story and a way for us to look at life. We do pass through different trials, difficulties, each of us. How will our trials and adversities define us? Well, brothers and sisters, I thought I'd just share that little story with you. If your pipe's going to be smoking tobacco, make sure you're around for it. That's the other moral for this day. Hope you have a good evening, and God bless. Say bye, Dash.